Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, I will be showcasing 6 diverse teams for the new Kizuna vs Luffy and Ace without using the new bats. Team 1 will be focusing on maximizing tickets without the new bats, so we are going to use a friend captain Doflamingo and Crocodile. And then Team 2, for every variation, will not use them at all. In this graph provided by Bandai, you can see all of the mechanics of this Kizuna, and all of the teams in this video can deal with every mechanic you will ever face, even after level 30. The anniversary ship is also still active, so you can use it in all of your teams. So without further ado, let's challenge the new Kizuna versus Luffy and Ace. Team 1 versus the Int variation will be using essentially the Germa 66 as captain, but we are going to enter with Kizuna Shanks in the captain position, so the Germa 66 can take over in stage 2 and they can have color advantage over both stages 2 and 3. For our dual units, we are going to enter on Doflamingo and Nami from Nami Usopp, and if you follow the team composition exactly, so the placement of the units exactly, you are going to have a guaranteed full board of matching slots in the final stage. Before we get to that though, in stage 2 alongside sockets, if you super swap your friend captain, Doflamingo and Crocodile, Bind will be completely gone. Then you want to activate Summer Robin to remove Threshold completely. And finally the Germa 66 special, so you can get the Orb Boost for 3 turns for all of your Psy units, and they will become captain, unlocking their color advantage over everyone, captain ability. So you attack starting with Nami, ending on your captains, who both have color advantage over Vista, to defeat him in 1 turn. Since the Orb Boost is only for Psy units, Germa 66 does more damage than Doflamingo and Crocodile. In the final stage now, Rare Recruit support Q Pudding on Germa 66 is extremely important to reduce our HP automatically and remove the stun from our friend captain. Then we activate Chopper to deal with Despair, Special Bind after level 30 and Paralysis. V16 plus Sanji support on him can provide a chain boost, not important but helps with damage. Then we super swap Nami to Usopp and activate him to remove the rest of the paralysis after level 30 and get a color affinity boost. Then we activate Shanks to get chain boundaries and guaranteed matching slots for our bottom row units. Then we swap our captain for a bit of healing and a matching slot, and we activate them to get an attack boost for everyone and increase 3 of our buffs. Here I choose the classics, the attack boost, the orb boost and the color affinity boost. And finally, do not forget to also activate the super type from the Germa 66 captain unit, so we can get a multiplicative chain boost. All of our slots match of course, and now we attack to defeat the boss. Team 2 versus the Int variation will be using Stampede Luffy as captain with the friend captain V2 Marco. Again, I am going to use the Pudding support to deal with the stun on our friend captain in the final stage. This time I have it placed on the super evolution of V2 Sanji. Some things to have in mind other than the support before you enter the quest: you need to enter on ulti, and then also have World Journey Koala placed in the bottom row. That way she can evade bind in stage 2. Here versus Vista we are going to activate Marco's special first to get an attack boost for everyone in this stage and a chain boost in the next one. Then we are going to activate Stampede Luffy to increase his damage versus Vista and have a very comfortable time. And finally Koala of course to deal with every debuff. We get matching slots, remove bind and also threshold. Now start attacking with ulti and Koala, then everyone else, ending on Luffy of course to easily beat Vista immediately and proceed. Stampede Luffy is a great captain for this specific quest because from his captain ability only, he can deal with both paralysis and despair even after level 30. Support Pudding again after the preemptive, and Luffy removing the debuffs will deal with the stun on our friend captain by reducing a bit of our HP. We activate Treasure Map Rare Recruit Uruz first. After level 30 he will deal with the special bind, but for now he just provides an orb boost and a base attack boost. Then V2 Sanji provides an attack boost for our fighter units, so the top 2 rows. Then we super swap ulti to page 1 to get chain boundaries to deal with the chain debuff, and we activate page 1 for the full board of matching slots and the conditional attack boost. Also have in mind later on in the Kizuna levels, start attacking with your bottom row units for more damage. Team 1 versus the Q variation will be using V3 Zoro as captain with the friend captain Doflamingo and Crocodile entering on Crocodile. Because we have V2 Hiyori as a crewmate, she will provide a full board of Wano slots. Make certain to at least waste 2 of them so you can actually get int slots in stage 2 to break the barrier. If you do not do that, Wano slots cannot be manipulated by the Crocodile and Doflamingo super swap, so you cannot break the barrier. Very important and easy to do since 2 turtles are present in stage 1. Super swap Crocodile to Doflamingo to get int slots and then activate Treasure Map Akainu to get a conditional attack boost and remove the burn completely. Since it does not help in the final stage, also activate Zoro's special here to get an orb boost for everyone, all of your Dex units, hence why it is important to super swap to Dofi so he can have the orb boost and color advantage over Ace to super easily defeat him. When we enter the final stage, the special limiter will apply after level 30, but it is just 1 turn, so the limit break ability on either your friend captain or Treasure Map Akainu completely removes it and gives you the freedom to activate all of the needed specials. After the preemptive, with maximum despair sockets and the Hiyori special first, we are going to completely remove despair even after level 30, and Hiyori will also provide us with healing and also a full board of guaranteed Wano slots. Now that our captain's slot is not a type slot, we activate Arena Kamazo to get a very good orb boost for everyone, which can survive through intimidation. Then 5+ Kizuna Blackbeard's special to reduce the opponent's defense to 0, get a conditional attack boost and also a boost in our base attack. Then Zoro's super type for increased damage from Dex units, but also a color affinity boost. And finally Doflamingo's special, so we can get an attack boost for everyone, but also increase 3 of our boosts. And I choose the attack boost, the orb boost and the color affinity boost here. Then we attack and super easily defeat the boss. Team 2 versus the Q variation will be using Super Sugofest V1 Low as captain with the friend captain Newgate, the superclass legend. And for this team, Crocodile here, Kizuna Rare Recruit Crocodile, is extremely important. First of all, he needs to be Limit Broken Plus to gain his 3rd Limit Break ability, which can get rid of the special limiter after level 30. And with his special, you deal with both Defense Up and Despair even after level 30 as well. I do have a replacement though, but let's first check out what we are going to do in stage 2. We want to activate Newgate's special ability to decrease Ace's life, but also get an orb boost for everyone. Then we want to activate his super class, which he gets access to because of Odin, to increase said orb boost to 3 turns. Then we activate Odin to remove the barrier and also increase the orb boost to 5 turns. Then we activate Drake to remove the burn and make some slots matching. And because we have Drake, Law gains access to his super type ability, which you can activate here in stage 2 if you want more damage, since we have a strength enemy and all of our team has Dex units. Have in mind that all of the HP cuts, the great orb boost, the matching slots help a lot, but we also have a failsafe of Newgate's end of turn damage coming from the captain ability to give us even more damage. For replacement options now, in case you missed the middle row units, Crocodile and Akainu, you should replace them with the new Treasure Map Akainu and also Treasure Map Q Hyogoro. They deal with all of the debuffs and the special limiter as well. With my team, we activate Crocodile, we get a color affinity boost for himself, Law and Akainu, and remove all of the debuffs even after 30. Then we activate Law for a very good attack boost on everyone and to apply increased damage taken through immunity to Luffy Ace. Then his super type as well if you did not activate it in stage 2. And finally, Limited Rare Recruit Akainu's special to get a chain lock and a full board of matching slots. If you made the replacements, you want to activate Akainu, then Hyogoro, then Law, and easily defeat the boss. Team 1 versus the Strength variation will be using the Shanks crew as captains, entering on the Q side, and Doflamingo Crocodile as our friend captain, entering on Doflamingo. In stage 1, super swap to Shanks and then proceed. I mainly do that because I want to be on the Q side of the Shanks crew when we activate their special to have more damage in the final stage, and the increased attack boost from the super swap really does not matter anyway. Also, we cannot enter on Shanks, he doesn't get special cooldown reduction. The Shanks crew is awesome for stage 2. We swap to the crew, we activate them, and now not only did they deal with the special bind with their captain ability, they provided us with an attack boost, a base attack boost and a 4-turn chain lock, and by attacking with hitting some perfects, we can easily get end of turn damage to bypass resilience and destroy Marco without doing any other action. Entering the final stage, we will be special rewinded and everyone on the team is cerebral, so Rare Recruit Hack can provide everyone with their specials back except the Kuja Pirates. Hence why I'm using Mr. 3 and Miss Golden Week support on them, so we can regain their special. With maximum bind sockets, and by super swapping Doffy to Crocodile, we remove bind, and then we activate Hack to regain our specials. I think Treasure Map ISO also works. We activate Hina after that to remove attack down even after level 30 and gain a very good ore boost. Then we activate Treasure Map Hyogoro to get a color affinity boost. Then we want to activate Crocodile before the Kuja Pirates, so we get the better attack boost for everyone except the Kuja Pirates. And have in mind, we need to increase the Shanks crew chain lock, so after level 30 we evade the chain debuff. Also increase as many of the other buffs as possible. And finally activate the Kuja Pirates for a conditional attack boost. Start attacking with them since they essentially do no damage, and then everyone else to destroy the boss. Team 2 versus the strength variation will be using Rue and Beckman as captains with a friend captain Q super evolved Uta. We also use Uta as a crewmate, and you want to activate her special in stage 1 so you can get the maximum attack boost and ore boost in the final stage. It's also very important to be able to remove 6 turns of bind without any specials in the final stage, so maximum sockets for 3 and then you need 3 extra turns from support removal. Hence why I'm using V1 Nekomamushi on Chopper and Halloween Kizuna Rare Recruit Yasop on Rue and Beckman. In stage 2 we activate Nami to deal with special bind and resilience. Then we want to activate the other Uta special for the full board of matching slots and the 3-turn chain boost, and her superclass of course to increase the already existing attack boost and ore boost. Then we one-shot Marco super easily. This Nami, by the way, she was a limited rare recruit, but then she was given for free to every player as a login bonus, so I'm pretty certain a lot of players have her. Now for the final stage, Uta resists the special rewind on everyone, so we immediately regain our specials. Sockets reduce 3 turns of bind and then our supports activate. Ace gives us a color affinity boost, not necessary, and then Nekomamushi reduces 2 turns of attack down and bind. Then we activate Beckman and Rue to get chain boundaries, but for Halloween Yasop to also activate removing bind completely. Since we have 5 shooters in the crew, also activate the Beckman Rue superclass. Then we want to activate Boa Hancock, who removes attack down completely. She removes 6 turns even if you don't have Nekomamushi as a bind remover and you have someone else. So she is more than fine without a support, and she will also provide a base attack boost. Activate Chopper after level 30 as well to remove the hit barrier and then super easily beat the boss. I think forgot to mention that Hack removes the barrier in the previous team, Team 1 versus Strength. But these are all of my teams for the new Kizuna versus Luffy and Ace. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below and I will do my best to help out. As always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.